What's going on, everybody? My name is Dylan, also known as Vijax TV. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are all having a blessed day, and let's hop right into the video. All right, everybody. So, in today's video, I'm going to be going over how to get the Last Wish raid chest by yourself, solo. Get some free loot, get some raid armor that's not going to be sunset, could possibly drop high stat rolls, also get some pretty good weapons like the Supremacy, as well as some taken armor mods if you haven't gotten those as well. Those mods are really good for the Prophecy Dungeon, and I highly recommend everybody do this and get those mods, get those armor pieces so that you're ready for the upcoming DLCs. All right, so you can get a total of 5 chests solo. You can get 2 on the Warlock, 2 on the Titan, and unfortunately, you can only get 1 on the Hunter. You can get the Shirochi chest, but you can't get the Morgoth chest. I don't think there's a way to get across the bridge as a Hunter. There used to be a sprint glitch, but I'm pretty sure they patched it. So, unfortunately, if you want to get the second chest on the Hunter, you will have to bring a friend. And I do recommend that you at least have one friend when you're going to do this. It'll make it a lot easier to put the wishes in the wish wall. You only have to do it once, and you guys can just hop between your characters, and it'll probably only take you like 30 minutes. But if you're like me, you play solo a whole lot, this is really nice to get some decent armor and weapons. So the loadouts are going to be pretty much the same on all 3 characters. You want to at least bring one auto rifle with you, and make sure the auto rifle doesn't have ricochet rounds, because that can trigger other um, other circles when you're shooting at the wall. If you're wanting to just shoot one circle, ricochet rounds could potentially shoot circles around it and could mess it up. So bring an auto rifle that doesn't have ricochet rounds. It'll make your life a lot easier. I also recommend having a sword with you. It definitely makes, jumping through a lot easier as well. And if you miss a jump or you mess up, you can sword swing, get right back in there. And then I also recommend having a high mobility. Just, the more movement and increased movement speed you have, the easier it's going to be to do all this. So that is what I recommend. As far as exotics, I recommend Stompies for hunters, transversive steps for warlocks, and lion ramparts for titans. So those all help you with jumping and just your overall movement. So we're gonna hop into the raid. I'm gonna skip to the entrance and show you guys how to get to the wish wall, and then we'll go on from there. I'll catch you guys there. All right, guys. So here we are in the actual Last Wish raid. If you've never ran the raid before, when you first run into this area here, you'll get a little bit of dialogue from Riven. And then if you look on the left side here, when she stops talking, a little doorway will open. I know a lot of people know about this already, but I just want to go over it just in case someone hasn't ran the raid. But just follow the path I take here. It's not really hard to get to the wish wall. There's a little bit of jumping, but it's nothing crazy. So we're just gonna jump straight across here, jump up to here, and then right here you gotta be careful because you can walk right here, but as you guys can see, there's like a little puddle area here. You fall in here, you die. So we're going to jump across, land on this ledge, jump up, and with this one, I like to sword swing into it. Makes a whole lot easier to get in there, and then jump up to this one. Then keep making your way through here. Jump across. Jump up, and here we are at the wish wall. So there's a bunch of different wishes you can put into the wall. We're going to be using 2 to get to the different encounters. I'm going to go ahead and put in the Shirochi wish. I'm not going to make you guys watch me put it in. I'll just skip to where it's at. Feel free to pause the video, screenshot it. You can always look these up on Google as well. But I will have it here for you guys. So y'all give me 1 second. I'll put the wish in. Alright guys, so here is the Shirochi wish. This is wish number 4 if you're looking it up online. But this is it. Be sure to look over it after you've done it. Really make sure that you have all of the right circles, and whatever icons they're supposed to be, because if you mess up, you have to redo the entire wall. So this should be it. Once you get it done, you step into the circle. And if this happens, you know you've done it correct. And it should teleport us right to the Shirochi encounter. So shouldn't take too much longer. All right, so here we are. We're at Shirochi, as you can see at the top left there under Last Wish. So we're actually not going to go to the encounter. We're going to turn around, and we are going to go to this big rock over here. So we're just going to scale the rock, jump up to right here, and then you can just run across, jump, sword swing, jump, sword swing onto this one. Then we're going to jump to the bridge, and then jump up to this platform, jump back over to this bridge again. You gotta be careful when you're doing this. It's really easy to over jump these little platforms. So just, if your first time going through it, take your time. All right, so now that we're right here, if we look, you can see there's like a little black tree here. We're wanting to go to the platform that's right above this little black tree. That little black tree is your indicator. So you just hop off the side here, and then we'll stop at the black tree, and then boom, here is the first chest. Open it up, and you can get armor. I'm pretty sure the supremacy drops from this chest. You can also get the rocket launcher, the scout rifle, all that good stuff. But hopefully you get some good rolled stat armor. This came at a 62 stat roll. It's not great, but you can do this every week, and hopefully you will get lucky and get some really nice rolled armor. And like I said, this armor isn't going to be sunset for a while. The max light is 1360, so we're going to have this for a while. All right, so the next encounter is the Morgeth encounter. I'll skip to the wish wall where I have the code put in already. So I'll see you guys there. All right, so here we are back at the wish wall, and this time we have the Morgeth wish put in. This is the fifth wish if you're looking it up, but just make sure you look at this. You can stop the video, copy this. There is a tip I will give though when you are doing this wish, is that with these two rows right here, at first glance, all these little like seahorses, they all look the same. But if you look real closely, the two in the middle areas have two tails, and the two on the ends have one. So just make sure you make that difference, and you put which horses go where, because I made the mistake before, and I've had to restart the whole thing because of it. So just like I said, make sure you do that. But if you do it correctly, you walk in, and it should take you right to Morgeth. So it shouldn't take long. Should be spawning in here pretty soon. Alright, and here we are. We are at Morgeth. So if you don't have your super, you can always place a raid flag, to get your super. So what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be on top tree Dawnblade. And like I said, you want to have as much recovery as you can. We also have transverse steps. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump out, and once we reach the peak of our jump, we're going to consume our grenade. That'll give us more control over our lift. And then we are going to Icarus Dash until our grenade buff runs out. And then we're going to pop our super and just Icarus Dash all the rest of the way. Make it all the way across. Super simple. Alright, I'll show you guys what it looks like right now. So we reach the peak. Call in our super. Redo our glide. Wait for the cooldown. Icarus Dash again. and then our buff is out, so we do our super, and then it's pretty straightforward. You just Icarus dash all the way across, and it's that easy. And there we go, we're on the other side. So now we are going to cut a right and head towards the chest. So we're going to hug the wall, jump to this ledge, swing onto this one, jump up to here, and then bada bing bada boom, jump across, and there's the chest. So I'm pretty sure I've already gotten this on my Warlock, so I'm not going to get anything out of it. But, you know, you will get something out of this, and hopefully it's a God roll armor piece or a weapon. And real quick before I hop on the Titan and show you guys how to do it there, I'm going to show you guys what you can do if you are a hunter and one of your friends is going to load you in and get this chest. So here is the route you take so that you can get your hunter friends their loot as well. So you jump down, and we're pretty much just going to be going back through the raid to the checkpoint before this one. And so just follow the route I take here. Like I said, this is why it's so much easier to do this stuff with at least one person with you. It just makes it so much easier to do. But yeah. And we're pretty much going back to the tree room here. And we're not going to be going, you know, we're not going to be staying in here. You go all the way past it and load up the area right before it. And so here in a second, you'll see, we'll get a new loading screen. Once you see this, the first spire, you can now invite your hunter buddies in. They'll spawn right here, and all they got to do is run and grab the chest. And that's it. That's how you get this chest for hunters. But now we are going to hop on our Titan. I'm going to show you guys how to get on Titan, and then we'll wrap up the video. See you guys there. Alright guys, so here we are back at the Morgoth encounter on our Titan. We are using Middle Tree Striker Titan. So Code of the Missile, we got our Lion Ramparts on, we got our sword. So this is actually really simple with the Titan. Probably the easiest class to do this on. So what we're going to do is we're going to just sword fly across. I'm going to show you guys the basics of sword flying. It's not that hard. With Lion Ramparts, it's super easy. And then we'll use our super to launch us as far as we can as well. So you're actually going to start with your super, kind of like with the Warlock. You're going to jump until you reach the peak of your jump, and then you initiate Code of the Missile. Once it runs out, we're just going to sword fly to the rest of the bridge, and that's pretty much it. So let's get it going. So we reach the peak of our jump. Aim as far up as you can. And you jump, sword swing, jump, sword swing, jump, sword swing, and we're going to do this until we reach the other side. And there we go. We are over here. It's that easy. I'm telling you guys. Titan is definitely the easiest to do that with, and you could pretty much sword swing across the whole way if you wanted to, but using the super is definitely something that's going to. Sorry about that. Too busy talking. But yeah, it's. Oh Lord. This is why it's nice to have the sword in case you're messing up your jumps. Sorry about that. But I guess that was a good a good example of why bringing in a sword is really helpful. Could definitely get you out of some sticky situations and help you from having to restart. But there we go. We got a mark. Not that great, but like I said, you can do this on all three characters. You can get 5 chests and have the ability to get free raid gear, and possibly get god roll armor pieces that'll last for a while, and possible god roll weapons. So that's pretty much going to do it. I really hope this video helped you guys out. I didn't really notice this and start doing it until a few weeks ago. And a lot of these videos are outdated. There are some newer ones, but I wanted to put this video out just to help anybody who is looking into doing this. If you never heard about this before, you can definitely do this every reset. Like I said, if you can, bring at least one friend with you. It'll make this a whole lot easier. Like I said, you guys can get this done in about 30 minutes, no problem. But yeah, go out there, get yourself some free raid loot. And that's going to be it for me, guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Please leave a comment down below telling me, what other videos you would like to see. Also giving me some feedback on this one. I know I'm still a little bit awkward sounding, but don't worry. As we continue to make more videos and continuing to progress, we will get better at this. Y'all just have to bear with me. But yeah, hope you guys have a good one. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.